This morning, a critical discovery after that very close call in the skies.
I'm excited to announce that we found the door plug.
The NTSB saying overnight a teacher in Portland contacted investigators after he found the missing piece, a door plug, in his backyard 2 days after the decompression explosion at 16,000 feet, which twisted and bent nearby seats and sucked the headrests and cushions out of the 737 MAX 9.
Alaska, or Seattle, Alaska, 1282, we just did pressurized, we're declaring emergency.
One teenage boy had his shirt pulled off of him. A sock was found stuck in the plane's frame. One flight attendant suffered a knee injury. The NTSB chief says if it had happened at a cruising altitude, 34,000 feet, it could have been deadly, with passengers pulled out of the hole.
There could have been some significant consequences for the passengers that were seated in that area of the plug and throughout the cabin, really.
As cold wind ripped through the cabin, the force of the explosion pulled the cockpit door open, slamming it against the lavatory. Passengers describe terror on board.
There was a big boom or a mini explosion in the rear of the plane.
My focus in that moment was just breathe into the oxygen mask and trust that the flight crew will do everything they can to keep us safe.
It happened behind the plane's left wing, where a hole is cut for an optional emergency exit. But Alaska Airlines didn't need it, so the door was plugged and sealed, leaving an ordinary window. Investigators will look at whether that plug was properly bolted in place during manufacturing. Meanwhile, the FAA has grounded 171 MAX 9s in the U.S., forcing Alaska and United Airlines to cancel hundreds of flights.